Hello, you little YouTubers. Here's your friend, Velma Hagar. Here's looking at you, kiddo. Today, we're going to talk about little things. Little things. I have done this before, but you know what? Every time I ask God what he wants me to talk about, it's always the same thing. Little things. You know what? I love that scripture. The little foxes are what spoil the vines. If you can learn to be faithful with little things, you will always be successful. Life is a big compilation of a bunch of little stuff. Little stuff. And most of the time, we take care of the big things. Oh yeah, you're going to take care of those things because they make us nervous. But the little things are really what's in that pile that makes the big thing. Let me tell you. And if you will take care of those little things as you go along, you won't have those big honking things that you're desperate to take care of. Those little things, you guys, little things. You know, it even, and this works in every single area of your life, every area. You know, I honestly, if I had to tell you one gift that I had naturally, it's this one. I'm the queen of little. And everybody will tell you that. Faithful with a little. Faithful, because that word faithful is extremely important. You know, you sit around your house and you can just start with this. And you leave one little thing here. You don't put it away. And then pretty soon you leave one little thing here. Pretty soon your house is a pigsty. Because you didn't put away that one little thing that starts. As you go, do it as you go. And you will find your life will be so much more successful in every area. Be faithful. Take care of what's yours. If God gave it to you, take care of it. So the little things really matter. I really want to encourage you. And those little words that are said, everything. It's, you know, I could tell you that when I started out in business, and I made it, by the way, I made it against all odds. Only 7% of all small businesses make it for 10 years. Did you know that? 7%. And that includes those that had plenty of working capital. I didn't have any working capital. I didn't have a husband. I didn't have any child support. And you know what? I made it. And I made it good. And you know why? Not because I was better than anybody else. Not because I knew what I was doing. Because I was faithful. I got up, dressed up, and showed up. I love that line. Get up, dress up, and show up. I did that. That was number one. Number two, I kept everything clean. I kept my hands moving. God says, keep your hands moving. I kept my hands moving. There were days that nobody walked into my shop. One time I went 10 days without a sale in the middle of summer when I had kids and bills and didn't know what I was going to do. But you know what? I got up, dressed up, and I showed up. I went in, I dusted those shelves. I made sure everything was in order. I kept everything orderly. See, that's part of it. Orderly. What's going on out here is what's going on in here. You got all this crap in your life. You know what? I love that. It's true. What you got going on out here, you look around a person's house. If you see a nice, tidy house, you're looking at a nice, tidy mind. You see a mess, I'm telling you, it's like a tumbleweed in there. And I don't mean you have to be neurotic, but you have to keep your house, your life in order, your car clean, everything clean and nice, little things. You know, I'm telling you, the one thing that everybody would tell you about me, I'm faithful with a little. I don't care how little it is. If it's mine, it's going to get dusted off and cleaned and put in its proper place. And you know what? In the end, I guarantee you, you operate like that. And you will be successful at whatever you're doing. Operate like that in your marriage. Operate like that with your friends. Operate like that in your business, where you work with your employer. You'll go straight to the top. I guarantee you. It isn't abilities. It's not charm. It's not looks. It's not money. It's not talent. It's faithful. Faithful's the word you're looking for. Ask God for that gift. If you're faithful with what you have, and you can be counted on in everything, you're going to make it. And you know, be faithful most of all with God and with the things of God. Stay on that we serve an orderly God, you guys. He's not some slob out there that cares that you drive around in a car with smoke coming out of the back that's filthy, that got stuff all the floors. You don't have to have money to keep things clean and nice and orderly and tidy. Because you know what? If you do, God will get you out of that into something better. You will always, always, He will promote you. He will promote you. I love this story. This is my wheelhouse because I have a lot of things about me that aren't perfect, but I'll tell you what, when it comes to faithful, and that's a choice. You can choose to be faithful. Tell God, I want that gift, Lord. Give me that gift. Because if you can take hold of this, what I'm telling you, make sure you keep everything that's yours in order. Clean, take care of it, pay your bills on time, be faithful. And if you can't pay your bills, call them. Keep a good name. I mean, a good name is so important that Proverbs tells you this. Real important to have a good name. Okay, you guys, this is your friend Velma Hagar. Buy my little books, Hidden Treasures in Secret Places, Hidden Treasures in Dark Places. And both of them are wonderful. They came about because of my faithfulness. I wrote a blog every single day. And I'm still doing it. And it's been 17 years. I've never missed a day. It's called Faithful. Not because I'm better than you, but because I'm faithful. All right, you guys, be faithful with what God's given you to do, to say, to take care of, and He'll give you more. All right, you guys, until next time. This is your friend, Velma Hagar, bidding you a blessed day and telling you take care of everything. Bye.